See how you've got that shadow around it. So die cut twice and then just slightly offset.
Isn't that clever?
So that's using a lovely designer parchment just over the top, and it creates that lovely sort of soft tone to it.
Sheila, one more. I know I said that on YouTube, but I have to show you. Look, that's clever.
That was from Andy.
Dancing under. Okay, got to stop there. We're going to get to demonstrations. Majority of you are going for the complete. I'm genuinely not just saying that. I'm telling you what's going on. So I don't want you to feel I'm always saying, oh, go for the complete. But majority of you are going for the set of 3 with that additional saving.
Right. Okay, so where do we start? We're going to choose a design. So I'm going to go with Dancescape 1.
Nice.
Okay. So we're going to take that die, and I'm just going to take a black piece of card, and I'm just going to show you exactly how they work. I'm not going to tape it down, okay, because I'm not interested in the aperture. What I want is sort of at the base area.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So what we're going to do now...
So you're going to snip out?
We're just going to snip out. So we're going to run this through the machine, just like so. Nice and easy. So as I said, it doesn't matter what size card blank you're using, whether you're using black card, white card, it really doesn't make any difference.
Yes.
Okay. Classic designs. And when you look at how fine the line art is, it's really clever that the dies can pick up the detail. Okay, so we're going to lift that off like so, transfer that over, die just comes away, and then I'm just going to gently remove the waste. Okay, very delicate dies, don't want to damage them, there we go, and then all of a sudden,
oh wow,
we have
I love that.
That lovely. Just remove that.
But it's so nice it cuts into the card. So if you wanted to create like a diorama, these are fantastic.
Yeah, I mean that card that Dee created in the different shades of grey was perfect for that.
Putting lights behind, if you had, you know, like the vellum, one, and then had some lights behind
Tea lights,
box.
the battery operated tea lights, absolutely. So then all I've done for the piece of artwork is I've just cut away the outer part.
Nice.
Okay, so now it comes into a life of its own, doesn't it, really?
Can I just ask, and if anyone knows it will be you, was this inspired by the Create and Craft Summer Party?
Possibly. It looks a little bit more Glastonbury, doesn't it?
Maybe, a little bit.
But it's got that feel-good factor to it, doesn't it? And there will be word chains like what Debbie's done, fabulous. It really is, isn't it? Okay. So we're going to pop that to one side because this is what I'm going to go for. Then what I've done, I've created a frame using nested rectangle dies.
Okay.
Okay. Because what I want to do is, it's like a picture. If we look at what Debbie's done, you can see there she's created a frame.
Perfect.
Okay. So we've got that, and we've got that. So now, all of a sudden, you know how we had the more shallower frame?
Yeah.
Now we can extend it by just cutting away.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So now it needs a bit of a background. Okay. So what I thought we'd do is we'll take some stencil card. Where's that stencil card gone? There it is. It's hiding over here.
Now, a quarter of the stock has gone for our Woodland Scenes Aperture Die, the complete collection. Saving £7.50. You're getting all 3 die sets for £22.47. So, I mean, value for money there. Would it be about £7.50 per die set? Something like that.
Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to create a hinge.
Well, £7.49 per die set.
With our stencil. So I'm going to pop that behind there, like so. Take our stencil. And the reason we create the hinge is so that we can lift up and check out. Rather than sort of take this down and then lift it up and think, oh, I've missed a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just going to go...
Good habit to get into.
Like so. Just there. Okay, so that's now going to hold that in place nice and tightly. Take a piece of copper paper. This time I've gone for just normal distress inks. Okay, different colour options again. And I'm going to put the light colour down first. So I've gone for Victorian Velvet. I'm going to take another piece of copy paper. So stencil brushes again. And then all we're going to do now, I'm going to test on here. So this one is definitely lighter, so we're going to repeat that process, and I'm just going to work my way over the whole of the design. Okay, so just gently brushing over. I'm not going heavy, it's the same technique that I used earlier, just very gently sort of dusting over, and I'm going backwards and forwards.
Lovely.
Okay. So now we move down, I'm going to turn that round, and then I'm going to come in on the other side. So what I'm doing, I'm just putting a very light base coat down first so that I can start to build up the colour. Okay. Now if I come further down and I splay the brush out, I'll get a little bit more intensity in that colour. And it's all about sort of just building it up slowly.
Nice sweeping motions.
Okay. And then move along.
And they're great with the brushes. You can load them up.
You can, I mean, they're great for not just ink pads, but you can use them for paints, all different sort of things. So right, so I've done that colour, so let's go for the shaded lilac now. Okay, take another brush, test that, and then what I'm going to do, I want to start over in the top corner. I mean, you can see, maybe can't, because it's such a light colour, and then we're just going to go over. And I just want to concentrate in sort of one area. Okay. So all we're doing here is we're creating a lovely background that we can then use to apply our sentiment to and put the dies in place.
Okay.
Okay. So we're just going to keep going backwards and forwards, just like so. And then just move along. And now I'm just going to go over. Doesn't take long to, and it gives it that lovely sort of airbrushed effect as well. Now, maybe if you're not into your stencils or you're not into your inks, then you could take some of our lovely designer papers we also have on the show, because what that does is it gives you an instant background as well. Okay, so let's have a look, see how we get on. Let me see that. Yeah, it's very soft and very subtle. Because really, for me, it's going to be the word and the die that does it. Okay.
And you know how much our directors love soft and subtle.
Soft and subtle. So let's go a little bit. So I'm going on a little bit more heavier now, and it's just building up the intensity. How are we doing for time, Yanis? Okay. Right. So then we'll lift that off. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to compare, just to show you the difference, one that I've worked on a little bit longer than the first one, okay? So you can see there, another few more minutes and we've just built up that colour. So I'm going to go to that one that I've already cut down to size. So let's pop that over there.
Pretty.
So this is my background. So if you've gone for that collection, these are included. There's 5 lovely different signs. This is the berry one. The one that Debbie's used there is the daisy one. There's a poinsettia. There's the lilies that we used in the previous one.
Ginny, you got me thinking now, looking at how pretty these stencils are. Imagine using your gel press, your jelly plates. You're going to get the most beautiful pulls over there. Or also, your texture pastes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've got a demo at 10 o'clock tomorrow using... she's going to apply the colour and then using a gel medium to go through it. Absolutely beautiful.
Shoot back in the tin. That, can we just take that away for a second, Paul? I love that. Okay, so that, with the stencils, I'm a big fan of the stencils. By introducing that just totally brings that image to life.
Yeah,
that is so effective. It suddenly, it just comes to life. That's incredible.
So I thought, based on the images we've got there and the stamps we've now got as part of the one-day special, in there you've got sort of like happy anniversary, you've got anniversary wishes, but you've also got party time. Okay.
Do you know what I'm seeing here? Celebration.
Yeah.
So this could be a gender reveal. Someone could have just passed their driving test, or you could have just got engaged.
Absolutely.
Just graduated. They're just happy.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my stamps, and because I haven't got any spare tracing paper with me, so I can take the stamps, as long as I haven't used them, there's no ink on them, so I can have a look at positioning. Okay, so maybe I want to go up there, and I want to bring that one down there. So it gives me an idea of where I want to pop it. So I reckon just about there. However, what if I go this way?
Oh.
So you can change the look of it.
Looks just as good. Either way.
I like that one. What do you reckon?
I think
we'll
agree.
go that
I think
way.
this way, yeah.
Okay. So I've got an idea now of where we're going to pop it. So I'm going to take my mouse and just pick that up, like so. So this time I'm going to go with a black ink pad because the silhouette has been cut out in black. I'm going to take a piece of copy paper. As I said before, I'm going to test my stamp first.
You know, with Clarity as a company, when you bring stamps, when you bring stencils, or with Groovy, it does, I mean, we get excited, but I think crafters at home can relate to that excitement. You imagine getting these words home, the cards that you're going to make will look phenomenal, even if you're going for like a grungy look here.
Absolutely. Or you drop the stamp.
Oh, that's what I was joking with. If I ever drop, it's going grungy.
So I'm going to pop that one just there. So we've got, but this could be, as I say, because you've got the relatives on there, this could be for your mum, your dad, your auntie, your uncle.
We're Barbara, and I think this is a stroke of genius. You can make this card, and it will look just as relevant to a 16-year-old as it will be to a 60-year-old.
Absolutely.
So you're not restricting yourself because you have got such a beautiful amalgamation of different styles of fonts coming in that then allow you to pull. You know, like when we, if we have like a background and you've got different colours, and you just pull from one of those colours to get that continuity, that's what we're doing here. So if you wanted something that's quite industrial, we can go there. If you want something that's quite playful, we can just pull from that R. They all work.
Yeah, and that's a skill to be able to do that.
Yeah.
It really is. So, I mean, we've got our sentiment stamped out there.
It's party time.
So now if I place that on there.
Imagine this invitations.
Yeah, and it's great. So perfect for, you've got party time on there, you've got let's party. So all different occasions on there as well that you can cover.
I like this. Just a little note to say how excited, so fabulous, fantastic.
Let me just bring in, we'll have a look at the words on the overhead so we can see. So this is the 21 to 25.
Yeah.
So what we have here is how exciting, so fabulous, fantastic. So you could have how fabulous, how fantastic, how exciting, so fabulous, so fantastic. Then you've got the happy couple, so you've got happy anniversary, anniversary wishes, happy couple.
Fantastic anniversary. It could be someone's
anniversary,
50th. Yeah.
Fantastic anniversary wishes. Then we have our sympathy collection, so you've got very sorry, sad with deepest sympathy, so very sorry. And then you've got party time, so let's make a wish to it's party time. So you've got it's party time, you've got let's party, make a wish, time to party.
Yeah?
Yeah, time to party. It's a game, isn't it? See how many different sentiments you could make up.
Just a little note to say, dear friend. So when you consider the amount that you're getting, and especially, by the way, I've just got to give a quick nod to that complete collection that's on your screen, that mega bundle, where you're getting every release. So think about this. And as a company, Clarity have been bringing you their word chains for, it would be about 7 or 8